Hi everybody, I am at the Round Prairie Baptist Church and this is their cemetery. And y'all know I love cemeteries. I love old cemeteries. I love seeing the old headstones, seeing some of the designs of them, and there's a little bit of new and old, and some of them look really new until you look at the dates in which they passed. Like the one in front of me looks really new, except for they passed in 1880. So we're going to walk around. I'm going to turn this around, show you guys what we got. I'm not going to show you any of the newer headstones because I want to keep those people's privacy and respect their families. So let me show you some of these beautiful headstones. And then we're going to do a little bit of necrophonic and Miracle Box sessions. Look at some of the designs on this. Her name is Dixie. She was 19 years, 3 months. Can you imagine? And she was a wife. Let me get this nice tall one. I love this white. This is so pretty. It's glittery. 1888. It's the Holy Bible. Gone home. Some of these have flowers on them. We have the mother. This one's kind of it's Mary, kind of hid there in the grass. This is Maddie. And guys, some of these headstones, if you look at how they are, you cannot tell on a lot of these which way they run. Honest. See the writing on that one? I don't know if you can see it. That one's writing is facing this way. So I'm not sure which one's buried which way. I don't mean any disrespect. You see that one right there that says brown? Which way is it facing? This is the problem we have at a lot of these older cemeteries. You don't know. You don't know for sure which way some of these are actually buried. Were the stones placed at the head of the grave, at the foot of the grave? Which direction were they buried? It's hard to tell on some of these. Look at this little headstone. Born in 1896. I'm not sure if this one was just a child. Here we have he was in the Kansas. I can't quite make up which regiment, but 1865 is when he served, 1861 to 1865. I'm going to walk between them. This one passed in 1881. And you know, let's see. Why don't we go ahead and see what kind of... We have another one here. And he's kind of here by himself, and he has a flag also. Let's see. He was 91st Illinois Infantry. He was a veteran, so he did make it. And trying to think, where do we want to set up? How about we go ahead and come back to this little grouping right here. We have Francis, and we have William, maybe, and then we have Isaac. So how about, hold on a second. Okay, I hope you can see that fairly good. It's bright and sunny out here today. So let me see if this is recording. It is. Okay. We're going to start with using let me find it. The Miracle Box. And when it loads, male, middle-aged. Are there any spirits here with us? Are there any spirits with us? Can you tell us your name? Can you tell us how old you are? I had this problem earlier today when I used this. I'm not getting the responses to come through. It's still coming through what sounds like in reverse. Hello, is there anyone there? It still sounds in reverse, guys. So I'm not going to use this app. I'm going to see if there's something going on, why that app is doing that. We're just going to go ahead and use the Necrophonic. So I'm going to pull up the Necrophonic. I'm sorry, guys. Let me turn the volume down on that. Hello? Are there any spirits here with us? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name? How old are you? If you can see that. Is there anyone here with us? old were you? The person in front of me? Was 1 year old. Person beside me was older. Is there a child here? Do you have family with you?
Come forward. Come. Be.
I'm going to turn this off. Can you tell me who's here with me? What's your first name? Okay. I'm not getting anything, guys. And that's not unusual. So, I'm just going to put this away. Let them finish talking. Do you have any messages? Goodbye. Thank you for talking to me. Goodbye. Sometimes it just doesn't always work out as cemeteries, but the cemetery seems kind of very quiet. I get all these apps closed. There we go. Put my phone away. Put my speaker. Oops, I did not turn my Bluetooth off. We don't need that on. So, anyways, let me pause you a second. So I thought I'd show you some of these lovely monuments. Another veteran. It's hard to get to some of these. And we have a stone here at this peony bush. Like I said, the writing to that one is actually on the back, so I don't know which way they are laid. This one is possibly another child, I'm assuming. So, this is a cemetery I have not been to yet. So, this one's new to me, and I don't feel, I don't know, let me turn you around. Normally, if I'm at a cemetery, windy, it's gonna rain. See all the storm clouds? So you can see them? Yeah. And I'm in a flood zone area. Normally, if I'm in a cemetery and there's no graves right through here. Ooh, I stepped in a big old hole. I twisted my ankle. That'd have been bad. If I'm in a cemetery that feels like there's something going on, I can kind of sense it. But I feel very peaceful here. It's like quiet. And I'm going to turn you around and show you these headstones that are right here. And I'm out of breath. It's very humid. Okay. There's a couple theories as to these style headstones. As you can see, they're just a post. And you can see we have another one here. And it is just basically a marker. And they have no... I've been to a cemetery that had many of these. Some of them are just odd-shaped stones. There could have been a whole mess of them through here. We don't know for sure. This one here, you can barely tell that there's writing on it. Look at how unique that headstone is. Like somebody made it themselves. And that's my point with those two right there. And look at how roughly carved out this headstone is. And look at the letters on it. Can you see that? Those were done by hand. Those two right there, let me zoom in, are headstones where somebody has put them up themselves because they could not afford to pay for headstone. Back then, when people were going through the Depression and things like that, things were done as frugally as they could. You know, and to me, I would rather have a headstone that someone has made for me than something big and expensive that costs hundreds and hundreds of dollars. That would mean more to me. My hair's a mess. That would mean more to me than someone that bought one. That's my speaker shutting off. I'd rather have something that somebody made. So, anyways, I was tripping over like a lump in the ground. The cemetery's got lumps and hollows, like there may have been a grave at one time, but there's no headstones, which I'll try to show you. Ooh, there's another one. Big, huge hollow. I don't know if you can see that. They're all over. I don't know if you can see this, but we have headstones, and this is a well cared for compared to some of them I've been in. So, everybody, thank you for coming along with me. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'm going to head out of here because those storm clouds are black, and I got to go back through where there's been a lot of flooding. Even though the water in the river's not up to the road, it's very close to it. So I'm going to get back out here before I get caught and it's sprinkling. My hair just wet in my mouth. I'm going to get back out of here before I get caught in a rainstorm. So everybody, talk to all you guys in the comments down below. Bye guys.